Today I'm gonna show you guys my chickens, and then we're gonna go inside and cook. And here are my chickens, and this is our coop. This is everything. If you want to say hi to the chickens, say hi in the comment section. Hello, chickens. Yeah, pretty much. By the way, yes, we do feed the chickens. That's why they're so big and healthy. Hey, Mr. Chicken. Hey, Mr. Chicken. It's alright. He just stuck his head back up. Alright. Yes, we do feed the chickens. Here is that. There's the food. Let me close it. We have more animals right here. Our live animals. I think these are like a type of bird. We keep these because they're like nice to have pets. And then yes, we have bobwhite quails, and these are Japanese quails. And then we have. It's kind of getting cold. It's snowing. So this is just a normal rooster. We have one I am Swanee. If you guys want to look it up, it's a really good the inside of their meat is like really black. So just wanted to give you guys that. Whoa, what happened? Alright, so I'm going to go inside now and cook. By the way, the eggs that we're using to cook this egg is from those chickens. Those chickens, they lay it, and yeah, pretty much, we just cook it. So, sorry for the dirtiness. Alright, so, as you can see, here's the eggs that we're using. These are freshly laid from outside, and we're gonna use two. No, I don't want to use a bowl. Hold up, I'm getting a bowl. So first, what you want to do is you want to take the eggs and you want to crack it and put it inside. We're only using 2 eggs today, so. And then, what you want to do next is take your spice of choice. So, right here. You want to take your spice of choice, which right now I am using garlic jalapeno. Either you can use like any spice, like I have 2 right here. You can use any spices. So like we have garlic sriracha, we have all these other spices. So I'm gonna just put these back up because right now I'm using this. I'm using garlic jalapeno. So what you want to do is pour like a little bit, just a little bit, and that's all you want to do. And then it depends. And then what you want to do next is get a fork. You got a fork, and then you want to start mixing this. You want to keep mixing until you can't see the seasoning like in chunks. So you just keep mixing until you can't see any well, you're gonna see like little pieces of it, but it's still normal. You're just gonna need to I'm making this egg for my brother. He is hungry, and this is morning breakfast. So this is what it should look like. And I'm just gonna turn on the heat right here. I'm gonna turn on the heat. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. And then in just a second, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. Actually, I'm gonna put the oil in right now. This is olive oil, just for you guys to know. So it's consumer friendly. So you just want to put this much of oil, and just put the spoon back, and then you just want to let this kind of get heat a little bit, and then you just take your eggs. You want to keep just mixing it until just gotta wait until the pan gets hot, you know. So yeah, pretty much. By the way, you guys can say hi to my chickens in the comment sections still. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna see if it's hot. Yeah, that's perfect. You just wanna put the egg in there. You wanna scoop out the eggs that's left right there. And then what you wanna do is you wanna get this with a fork, and then you put the fork in there. Then what you want to do, you take your finger, make sure your hands are clean. I washed my hands before this, so. And then you want to put this in there. So then I wash my hands real quick. So you want to let the thing on heat. Hey Raafi, do you want cheese on it? Okay, so we're gonna put cheese on it. We're gonna put cheese on the egg. So we're gonna use like, yeah, we're gonna put the cheese on the egg in like a second. We're gonna let it cool down. I'm gonna be using like 1 piece of cheese because you're well, yeah, I'm gonna be using like 1 piece of cheese. So 1 piece of cheese is enough. You want to let it cook. As you can see right here, it's cooking perfectly as usual. And yeah, pretty much. Now I want to put the cheese on. So first you want to break it into little pieces like this. So like put one right here, like hold up, right here, like in different places. Well, it's alright. There you go. Now the cheese is like spread apart. That's good. And then I just put that last piece right there. You just wanna make sure that the egg is like kind of cooked outer right here. As you can see, this broke apart. So you want to put a little bit more olive oil around the edges and let it sit there for like a second or two. And then you want to grab your egg on one side and then officially flip it. Perfect. There you go. And then I'm just going to move the egg over in place right here. There you go. And then you just let it cook right there. And then eventually I'm going to flip it until I only cooked it one side. So that's doing good. And then eventually, after like 30 seconds of it's cooking on this side, I'm going to finally put it in the plate. I'm going to toast my brother's bread. And then after that, everything's good. Everything's good to go. And then, yeah, pretty much. Alright, so the eggs are done. I'm going to turn off the heat. There's his egg. I'm going to get his bread. I'm going to get the toaster and everything. Oh yeah, okay, my bad. Oh, sorry. I'm going to take the bread. I'm going to toast the bread on top of the pan. I'm going to put it on like low heat. Just make sure it's on low heat. You want to put like a little bit more oil. And then right here, so you want to let it sit for a second. Okay, now I'm just going to set the bread right here. Set the other piece of bread right here. Just twist it a little bit. There you go. You want to let it sit there for a second. I'm just going to cook the bread thoroughly so then it's toast. Instead of me toasting the bread, I would just keep it on normal toast. So I just like to put it on the pan sometimes. I usually don't use the toaster. So trying to get the oil around this side and the oil around this side too. Perfect. Make sure it's like low heat, as you can see. let it cook there for a second. And the egg is perfectly cooked. And this is what I was using. I wasn't using one of these. I wasn't using one of these. I was using. It's like where you can like bend it. So that's the thing I like about it. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip the bread. Both of them. I'm gonna flip both of the breads. Now it's toasted on one side. Now it's nice and crispy. It's nice and crispy on this side. And you're gonna cook it there on the other side for like, I don't know. We'll just set it there for a little bit. It's doing pretty good. As you can see, after we're done with this, I'm gonna go put this in the sink. We're gonna put all the materials that we use back. Except for, yeah, those eggs right there. Yeah. Perfectly fine. You just want to move the bread a little bit, you know. Just want to get it. There you go. Now I'm going to flip it to see if it's cooked. No, it's not cooked. So I'm just going to put it a little bit higher. So you can see the heat is up. As you can see, you don't have to change the pan, nothing. We're still using the same pan as we cooked the egg in. So it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna still not cook. No. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on top. Now I'm gonna flip both of the breads, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on top. I'm pretty good. As you can see, you just want to cook it for a little bit, and then the egg, you cook that for less. And then I'm gonna flip the two breads and let it cook on the other side. This is almost done. We're almost done with the bread. So, and then we'll see. We'll give you our reaction to how good and everything. Alright, hold on. Let me just clean up real quick. My mom doesn't like, you know. Put the stuff back. Okay, there we go. Okay, now you just turn off the heat, and then you put one bread, and then you put another bread. Now, it's a smiley face. Perfect, am I right? Now, we go serve it to my brother and see how this goes. Come on, guys.
Don't show me.
Hold up. There we go. Hey, Raafi. Here's your breakfast.
Stop
man.
showing me this.
You gotta tell us how you like it. You gotta pause the
I'll
game, man.
obviously like it.
Pause the game, man.
Alright.
Let's take a bite real quick. It's good? Don't chew with your mouth open, alright? Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you like it. And we'll go back outside so you guys can say bye to the chickens. And make sure you guys subscribe. So, by the way, you guys can, if you guys could, whoever comments the most will get liked by me. Yeah, pretty much. So we're going back outside to say bye to the chickens. Hello, chickens. This is the end of the video. I hope y'all like it. I miss chicken. I miss your chicken. Don't peck me. Don't peck me, man. Alright, bye-bye, Mr. Chicken. Alright, bye, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day.